Hi guys, welcome to Craft Club number 4. Today we are going to be making a sticker, and I really wanted to do this one because I have just cleaned off my computer. My old stickers got a bit waterlogged due to my drink bottle leaking and they were just gross, and so I cleaned them off and now I have a totally fresh top of my laptop. I have also had it suggested from some people that you could put these on your window. That would be another cool thing. But look, anywhere you can put a sticker, you can put these. So these are created with the Cricut machine, which is currently at the Mackenzie campus. So if you ever want to make a particular sticker, you could tell me. I can get one of these made up for you specifically for your needs, with your name or anything like that. And actually, those of you who have stuck with Craft Club from last year would remember we used that machine to make the names for our baubles as well. So we start this process with something that's a little bit time consuming. It's called weeding. So with weeding, just like in your garden how you would do weeding, you actually take out the bits that you don't want out of this sticker. So you can start with this bit, which is the bit outside the circle here. Get rid of that one. This can actually be a little bit handy too, because if you put that sticky side out, which I didn't manage to do then, just try and do it here, you can put all the tiny bits that you have to pick out now onto the stickiness, and that helps you to keep them in one place. Otherwise you'll be finding these, it's like glitter, you'll find it for weeks. So now you can see that there's a deer in this pattern, right? And what you need to do is take out all of the parts of the sticker that you don't want, and you need to do this pretty carefully, and it's a little bit time consuming. So just do an example like that. You can see I'm sticking that now on there. Just say goodbye to that. So this was another little bit of that. Take that out and stick it on that pile as well, and eventually all the little bits need to come out too. That's where the time consuming bit of it comes in. So you can see there I'm starting to reveal what my sticker should look like. Now this is one of the more, got a bit stuck to me there, the more time consuming Craft Club activities. So I'm going to speed up the process a little bit through the magic of YouTube. I'm going to actually pause this recording, finish it off, and then start it again when it is complete. Okay, I'm just coming back midway through. I haven't finished, as you can see. I'm getting there, but look what's happening. This is so annoying, and it's really hard to get off as well. If that happens to you, just try and get your little bit of larger bit of sticky stuff and put it on there. Likewise, you could grab a bit of tape or something and stick it on there, because otherwise you're going to end up with a ton of tiny, one just flicked off and went on my clothes. Here we go. Yay, clean hands. Okay, so I feel like I may finally have finished. It has taken ages, and you really have to look carefully. Oh, I missed a bit. To make sure you get all of the pieces out. Oh, I missed 2 bits. And those little tiny bits drove me nuts. I ended up getting a piece of sticky tape and using that to try and get them all off my fingers. Which, you know, I had partial success with, but also it is just an exercise, I think, in patience, and I'm probably still going to be wearing a few of these as decoration for the rest of the day. So if you look carefully, you can probably see a couple that you've missed before you go on to the next stage. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident that I might have them all, and obviously this is what it looks like now. All right. So you've got all of that negative space taken out. And now how do you get it onto the surface that you want? So you will also have a piece of clear contact paper, and you need to take the backing off that now. All right, and then put it over your sticker. Once again, if you, it doesn't really matter if you got a bubble in it, because you're just going to chuck this out afterwards anyway. I've got a billion bubbles in mine, looks like. Just going to try and push it down so that it sticks on to the contact paper when you peel the backing off. Once you think you've got a pretty good stick on that, you are going to then peel off the backing paper that looks like this, that says Cricut on it. And sometimes it doesn't want to play nice, so you might need to give it just a little bit of help. And don't go too fast, because sometimes there's a chance that it will rip if you do. Just nice and slowly. That one was about to rip. In fact, it did rip a little. I'm not so worried about that, because that will still look okay when it goes on. All right, so keep going with that. You can see my beautiful sticker coming off. Just see that technique is really just slow and steady so that you don't rip bits off. And even if bits do rip, you can go back and stick them down again. So don't stress and go, oh, I wrecked it, and then scrunch it up. You can, these things are really salvageable. They're fixable. That last bit's going to be a bit tricksy. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bit that's stuck. Ah, done. All right. Now you've got a sticky sticker that's sticky and that's sticky stuck on top of one another, and you can probably guess what is going to happen next, and that is I'm going to go get my surface ready to stick it on. Okay, now here is my very boring looking computer case, looking really, really dull with all of my stickers taken off, and I'm going to put on my new sticker. So I'm just going to look for the center of it. I think the center will be the best. I think this is going to look quite cute. This is actually a good time too to see if you've missed any of the little bits. I'm feeling fairly confident that I've got them all. And just going to find the center there. That's looking pretty good. And I'm just going to gently, I'm looking particularly at that spot because that's where I ripped it. I'm just going to push that back together. I'm just going to go around. Now there's two types of this Cricut vinyl that you can use. One type is permanent and the other type is removable. And if you've read the back of your piece of Cricut vinyl, you probably will have seen that this says removable on it. Just means that if you want to change your sticker, take it off your window, take it off your laptop or your folder or whatever you've got it stuck to, you can take it off. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that in the background, but they're chopping down some trees over my back fence. It's quite loud. All right, I feel like I've pushed that down pretty well. Try and just get all of the bits, especially those little tiny bits of plants and stuff. I want to make sure they're pressed down really well. It's a cute sticker. And then your last step is to take off this top layer. So I'm just doing that similar to what I did before. I'm taking it really slow. I'm just making sure that when I go over, see how that's sticking up a little bit, might go back down. Slowly. Yay! Okay, and there it is. Just give it one last little press down. Make sure it's all stuck down really well. Gorgeous. And this is what it looks like actually on my laptop. How cute. It's a gorgeous little deer sticker. So I hope you've enjoyed making this one. Let me know how you go. I'd love to see some photos in our team once you've stuck it somewhere. And I hope you have fun and you're not covered in tiny bits of vinyl. Happy crafting!